Welcome back to the Caribou Data Science Channel. Today is December the 10th, 2020. It is afternoon here in central Ohio in the U.S. I'm getting ready to run an analysis, a COVID-19 analysis for the country of Estonia. So if you're in Estonia and you watch this video, pay attention here. There'll be a quiz at the end. Just kidding, no quiz. Plus, if you know someone who is from Estonia, share this report with them. Okay, because I'm going to present you with just the simplest of numbers. I'm going to give you the three plots you really need to understand what's going on in Estonia as far as COVID-19. Yes, let's see. Estonia doesn't look too bad right now, actually, does it? So I'm calculating the 7-day moving average for Estonia's cases and deaths. All right. Now mortality rate. Okay. Now we'll calculate the mortality rate. Let's do a save here. Now let's come back over here. Come down here. Now, of course, this part here doesn't make any sense. Anyway, let's come back down here. Let's come down here and let's calculate the 7-day average for mortality rates. Okay. First, first let's plot daily cases. And on top of that daily cases, let's plot a moving average. So here you go. Well, this isn't good. You can see that Estonia's cases began climbing in September and continue to climb. There's quite a bit of volatility there, but you can still see the continuing climb up. Well, let's take a look at deaths now. Once again, we're going to plot moving average on top of the daily numbers. Many times, the daily average is more. It gives you a better picture of what's going on than the actual daily numbers. Okay. Spike in deaths back in April, May, flattened out. Now begin in, say, October, we begin to see a climb of deaths, 6 deaths for heaven's sakes in one day. But now the average appears to be falling back down. So cases aren't really that big of an issue because you're only talking 500 cases a day. But the trend is clearly upward. Well, over here it's possible that deaths may be trending back downward. Okay. So now finally, let's plot the mortality rate, and on the top of the mortality rate, let's plot a 7-day moving average of the mortality rate. And what you can see here is that didn't work right. Let's come back over here. You know what? Let's do this. There we go. Mortality rate, daily mortality rate. So you can see the mortality rate is very low. All right. So that's good news. You can see that there are some increase in deaths, but there's a lot of volatility as far as deaths. Uh, I guess overall Estonia is doing quite well. 500 deaths a day at most, but that number is very volatile. You can see 400 deaths here, maybe 400 deaths per day average it's a better number. It looks like the deaths spiked up here on an average of about 4, but now they appear to be falling back down a little bit. Mortality rate remained very low. I mean, probably under 2%. Let's take a look down here. 4/10. So you can see the mortality rate for the most part has been under 2%. So Estonia is doing a fantastic job, staying on top of the COVID-19 in their country. By the way, if you know someone with Estonia or in Estonia, share this report with them so they can share this report with someone with Estonia. That way they can share the good news. You and they can share the good news together. Okay. Thanks so much for your time today. We'll catch you on the next report.